Hello everyone, welcome back to JCfinger. This is our Let's Play The Sims Mobile episode 14. In the last episode I left off beginning a 100 baby challenge and I started a party, and I said I'd let you know if I succeeded with the coins glitch. And as you can see here, 7 seconds to go at the end of the day, I was still pulling down on my screen and I had amassed I think about 200 and something thousand coins. Of course I capitalized on that, and you'll see right here as soon as the party's over, there, it's done. It's done. I was able to get 210,000 coins and the party was over. I didn't get any rewards for that because of course there's a glitch with this whole party hosting situation. So I've capitalized on it and I've made a ton of money, a ton of improvement to the house, and the Browns household has now leveled up. And we are at level 34 today. So there's a lot to do and there's a lot of babies in this house. We need to get some Sims retiring, we need to get some Sims promoted and working, and we need to see what heirlooms we unlock for the day. Okay, so I have won 5 cash, a living room object, amongst others, some makeup and a couple of outfits and some jewelry. I love the dress, but I will go into the wardrobe and see how much that costs, and I'm sure it costs a fortune, which is absolutely ridiculous. But a baby is about to pop forth right now and we are going to get them started with that process. So we're done with the child, and Icon was already engaged in another activity, and I was able to get his wife to then still get him to go make a baby. So simultaneously he finished a job with one child and at the same time was creating another. So that's interesting. Okay, we have a boy. Wonderful. We've already had some girls, so I've been getting boys and girls. But let's give this baby a name. He's a boy. So we had Legend, we had Patron, now we have Icon, so this would be Star. We also have Hero in this household, and we have Prince in this household, but this one is Star, and we're going with that. So here he is at the baby station in the bassinet. He is, I think he's baby number 6. It's hard to keep count, and of course it's going to be hard to keep track of how many babies are in the house. So I would most likely have to go over to the picture here and see who we have. Can you imagine if I didn't promote anyone, how filled up this screen would be with Sims? So we have Star Brown, then we have Prince Brown, who's a toddler. We have our beautiful Coco Brown, who's now a grown adult. She'll be promoted today. You know, the great and fabulous looking Icon Brown. We have Eve, who is Peacan Brown, giving birth to all the children in the world. We have Mama Hazel here, who will be retiring today. And then we have our fabulous Patron, who will also be leaving us. This is Don Brown, who will be promoted today. And then we have Soy. I like Soy. She's a girl. And then we have another little one in the corner here called Hero. So I am advancing in this 100 baby challenge, and I will succeed and get all the heirlooms possible. Hello, Almond and Legend. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So she's already dealing with a bundle of joy in the nursery over there. And we have Patron up front. He's just come from working out. So I'm going to get him to take a shower, change into a beautiful outfit ready for retirement. And I'll do the same with Hazel as well and get her into something more appropriate. That's another thing I didn't think of in the last retirement session. So he's ready. He's got, you know, everything done up to scratch at 100%. All the items are placed down in my house or in inventory. And yeah, he's good to go. I chose this outfit for him from Izzy's fashion store. I think it's great. He looks like he's about to teleport into the heavens. And I'm going to get his wife to look the same as he does, you know, in some kind of uniform. Here she is out here in this beautiful dress. But I think she could wear something a bit more regal. Let's go and get her a particular dress that I have already chosen for her. And where is it? You know, now I'm here, I'm now thinking, but what about this? But what about that? And it's hard to stay focused, especially for ladies when it comes to putting on clothes. I was thinking, what about this? But this isn't what I had in mind. I just feel it's too, well, this I felt is mature enough, and I don't know. I want her to look No, really. This is a boring outfit, and quite frankly, the clothes in the game are very expensive, you know, ridiculously so. But I think I'll settle for what I planned originally. You can see that this works nicely with what Patron already has on. And perhaps I will change her shoes. I mean, that shade of shoes are already in the dress, you know, a warm golden brown. But maybe she should just stay that way. And I don't want to take too long in this part of the game because we have things to do. We do. So I'm just going to get them to stand together and, you know, get ready for their departure. Let her come over here. No, we're not starting an event at all, but I will get the both of them. Oh, look at this. Look at this. They look just right. They look ready to leave the household. Well, I'm not going to move them out, but I will retire them. I'll have them have a couple of mentoring sessions with the family before I do that. So here are the two that will be promoted today. Let's ask about weekend is good, and let's get Patron to chat to Don, his grandson. So let them have a few words, a bit of interaction with the grandparents before they move out of town. And I'm going to... let's get them into the living room. I'm going to get them all gathered in here for a nice big gathering. So where is he? Chat to grandson here. And let's get Hazel to also chat to her granddaughter. Here, Coco. There, they need to sit in here and have a chat. This is the last time they're going to interact, and so they really have to have a few words together. Now, I'm going to get Icon and Peacan into the living room as well, but it looks like he's just tucking in his daughter. That's Soy, I think. And we have little Prince here in his pajamas. Where are the rest of them? It would be nice if they could all gather in there. She's with the baby. We have this little one out here. This is Hero. It's a little boy, very cute. And okay, I don't think I'm going to find them all. And sometimes I've already gone through them and I think I haven't. So, and I'm not even at 10 kids yet. So this will be interesting. I'm going to quickly get her to finish off this Bundle of Joy event with the daughter and then bring them all into the living room so that we can say one last goodbye and get them retired. And then straight away we'll get promoting and get new careers and hobbies. Maybe just careers. It will be quite a lengthy video if I finish off careers and then start hobbies, you know, maybe in a different episode. Let's get them to stand here. Where? Come on. He didn't. Oh, he's walking through. I thought he would teleport, so I'm sorry. Okay, let's finish this off. She's a powerful woman. I mean, she's going to populate the whole of this sim town. And who knows, you all might be able to make friends with some of the kids and marry some of them if you want to. Just let me know. And yeah, that would be fun. So she's done. And then we can now, good upbringing. And then they get a star. Yeah. Oh, Star has gained a star in his trait. So she needs to come over here as well. Come in here. There we go. So everyone is here, obviously except the kids. It's not easy to control them. I would have used interactions to pull them in here. But here they are. I'm going to get her to say a few last things to her father, who she loves so much. You remember they had the Misery Loves Company story. So she really depended on Patron quite a bit. And let's get Hazel to have a little chat with Icon here. Yeah, they got on quite well in the end. And now we are done. You know, I'm hanging on to the scene right now because I'm actually missing Patron and Hazel. This is really sad. Now, come on. Grandparents need to hug their kids. There we go. There is one more toddler. I'm sure there's one more toddler that needs to get a nice cuddle from one of these grandparents before they leave. Someone's in bed. There. No, that's not a toddler actually. That's soy brown. We need a little baby. No, we need a toddler. So they can... You know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe there are only 2 toddlers. I'm so sorry. Okay, now let's see if I think we just need to get started with this. We are going to retire Hazel. I'm doing it. Let's go. She's ready. She's complete, 100%. And we will retire you. I'm gonna miss you so very much. I will. But bye. And don't forget to pop round for a cup of tea every now and again. But for now, it's see you later. Right, now I'm curious to know what I'll get. Apparently you can get the same heirloom left, and that's ridiculous because you lose a whole sim, what, for another heirloom that you already have? Well, that's why I'm hanging on to favorite sims now. So let's pop it open. Hopper's outgoing charm. Left by Hazel, it's common, it unlocks the outgoing trait. That's lovely, that's not a repeat, so I'm quite happy with that. And I don't know how many you need to unlock before you get the display case. Quest completed in the corner there, jiggling around. Should I do that first before retiring Patron? Let's retire Patron. So he's good to go. I'm just double checking. Everything is at 100%. Let's go, Patron. I'm sure you have something really nice for us to carry on with in our generations to come. And this would be the last retirement session that I'd ever have to do that would hurt. Almond and Legend, Hazel and Patron, the parents of the Sims that I will keep forever, Icon and Peacan. And hopefully I don't retire them by accident. Let's pop you open. Buddy's Party Charm. I haven't got this one. It's not a repeat, so that's lovely. Yeah, let's add it to our collection. And from here on out, it's going to be the 100 babies that will keep on getting retired, and I'll feel absolutely nothing. Ooh, I have upgraded in my lifestyle, and I get to unlock a plot of land, which is brilliant. That's lovely. These things are really expensive, by the way. So quest complete. Golden years, retire a sim. I've done that. So 2 quests to complete. Okay. Right, they're gone. They're here, but they're gone. And he's got a grey man bun, they say. There. I like that they instantly turn grey when you retire them. But yeah, look at her. She's lost her golden locks as well. And she's still interacting with members of the family. You have to move them out if you don't want them here. And it still takes a couple of hours before they finally disappear from your game. So here they are at the far ends, the right and left. And it's time to promote someone. And they're like, me. So we're going to start with Don, who's first in line. We're going to promote him, get him to be a club owner, and get him to start playing the piano. But we won't do hobbies in this particular video. So here he is. He's a hunk of a lad. And I won't change his hair. I like his hair the way it is. And I'm hoping for more options when it comes to hairstyles for men. So he's promoted, and the next person to promote, me, is obviously Coco Brown. So let's get her into the family actively. Hey, cutesy. She does have a young adult face, she does. Well, I'm going to fiddle around a little with her. I'm not touching her features, just her hair and her clothes. She's going to be the fashion designer. I haven't touched that career at all, so I'm going to get her to look really edgy and maybe even eccentric. Get her to look a bit excessive, over the top, in a strange kind of way. Fashion designers are very, ooh, it's a teen idol cut, but I can't afford it. Okay, we'll go for these braids. You will look a little like your mama, and the one down below isn't bad, but I think I like the bun. Maybe someone else will have the other braids. Clothes. It needs something that makes you stop and look again. Like, oh, what is she wearing? Yes, because she's a fashion designer and they are very out there with what they choose to put on. So she's quite skinny. I will work on her and give her some curves. This is too classy and exposed. Look at this dress. It's 1,020 cash. That's just silly. Let's put her in this. Yes, this is something I think would work for her. It's got a good color. Yeah, I like this color. It's beautiful. You know, as a fashion designer, she's quite brave, and whatever she puts on, she will actually make it work. And you look at her and think, well, that's okay. But someone else would put it on and you'd think, oh, that's a mess. But she pulls it off. Those green shoes are perfect and we are ready to get started. I feel bad. I think I need to quickly put Don in something, but I think I have to get back into the game. So there he is. And where are they? Oh yeah, we need to get a trait for Don. I would go with musical because he owns the club. Well, he will own the club and he will learn the piano hobby. So that's very appropriate. And for Coco, I would go with a bit better daily login rewards. Just because I need cash. I've got the coins thing figured out, but cash is quite hard to come by. So there she is, and there he is. Let's get him into a DJ top. I have something for him. I'm going to get that quickly done. It's somewhere down here. And maybe we'll rustle through the different colors and then quickly get him downtown to start, you know, mixing up a beat. Oh, the rest of these colors are out there. Oh no. Oh man. We need to stick with the first option. I think that's fantastic and he looks really suave. So we will go. Yeah, I love the gold headphones. Shoes. I want something that has a touch of brown or gold so that he has the complete look. Oh no, that's a lot. There, that's it. He's ready. And you know what? He's going to stay in this outfit for the entire time. And then he'll retire. So there they are. And we need to get them downtown and get them working. Well, particularly him, because that's where the club is. So, mister, let's get you into the music scene. Let this club come alive because you are here. Remixology, amateur audiophile. I can't believe the club owner liked my demo. I'd love to be a regular MC here someday. I compose most of my set myself. Oh good, so now it's just a hobby left. And there's another one? Okay, I've got to complete a chapter some other time. So he is going to get started here mixing a beat, and I'm looking forward to unlocking all the items that the career unlocks for our homes and the workplace. But now let's get Coco into the, I think it's the marketplace. That's where we have the fashion design store where the hospital is. So here. I've always wanted to get this place fixed up, and I've done that. So you can see that I've arranged it in such a way that you have an area for staff to sit down with a little privacy screen, and then you have the runway over here, and this is her station. She's going to be here till she completes at level 10, and then she will be retired. So get started. Alterations associate. I can't wait to get started. I have so many ideas. I've heard the owners are old-fashioned, but maybe I can change their minds. Yes, you will, my love. So, short event. We're not going to complete with them. We will return in the next episode to see how far I've gone, and who knows, I might be retiring them at that time. So I'm going to really work hard. I'm always on this game. I love it so much, but I'm always on it. Let's go home. Now, I found out that the Sims you retire will continue to hang around your home like this, and you can use them to mentor your other Sims in the house. Every now and again, a parent and child bubble would appear above their heads for you to engage in a mentoring action, a mentoring event with them. I'll do a couple of those before I actually, move Patron out and Hazel. So that's what I'll do. I'm not sure what it really does for the game, but I'm just going to do that just so I can have them around for a little bit. But in the next episode, you won't see them. I'm going to give you a house tour, but before I do that, I'm going to get Peacan and Icon engaged in some parenting duties before I send them off to work, and then we'll do the house tour. It's a very quick one anyway, so let's just get her to feed Hero. See, so there were only 2 toddlers left, and the other ones are just children. And let's get him to potty train the other one. I always do this, and then I send them off because they get to stay in the house on their own, and it feels lonely. But of course they have 2 other siblings who are slightly older. Now I have this plot of land to clear now that I can. 30,000 coins. This is why the coin cheat is important. I'm not rushing anything, so I can wait, and then I'll have it wrapped around with hedges this way, as you see in the corner there. And then I can wait for the other ones whenever, because this is the house that I want, and it's going to be like this for a while. So this is what I've done so far at the house. I have visited a number of your homes, and I've seen that you've been inspired by this design, and it makes me quite happy that you think that it's a nice house. And I will quickly give you a tour of that. But speaking of friends, you can see here that I have 122 friends of 50. I explained that sometimes I come here and it's completely empty. There's no friends. So I then quickly go in here and accept everyone. And then whenever the game gets itself together, it collates the number I already have, and boom, I'm over the limit. But it means that my parties get filled out very quickly. Maybe that's where the glitch is coming from for the coins. I don't know. But that's how I get as many friends as possible in my list. So this is what the house looks like. Let's get the walls up. This is what I do to do that. I go into maybe doors or windows if you want, but I prefer to click on interior walls. And then you get to see how the rooms connect to each other. I have a feature wall that you see when I'm in gameplay, and I was able to do this because there is a gap between this room and the dining room behind. So I get to see the beautiful golden rims on the windows and on the doors. And then we have a yard at the side here, and the exit to that is next to the kids' room and the kitchen, so perhaps the wheelie bins are out back here where you can throw out the garbage. And then we have the rest of the living quarters over on this side here, and you've seen what it looks like in gameplay. Yeah, I love the design. I'm not going to change very much, because I think it's set in place as I would want it to be. I have a patch of land to clear here and another one here, which I can do whenever. There's no urgency for that. This one is being cleared as we speak, and that leaves 4 other patches for me to clear out. These 2 here and these 2 here. And there's no urgency for that. So right now I'm quite happy with what I have on ground at the moment. Of course renovations will take place. Of course I might change 1 or 2 things around, but this is pretty much what you will see from here on out. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next episode. Bye!